Battletoads. It's a game you hear about a lot, but I can't say I've got any experience with it. It's a franchise I've never really gone near, so we'll have to see what this is like. Worth saying that it's actually a rare franchise. Rare the developer, I mean, not like hard to find. But I believe the Mega Drive version was picked up by a different studio for the port, because it was initially on the Nintendo. Let's have a look. Okay, so basic side-scrolling beat 'em up. Very weird floaty jumping. Whoa! What is that? I'll say one thing, it feels quite easy. I'd always heard that Battletoads had like a reputation for being ridiculously difficult, but everything's just getting obliterated at the minute. And when I think of the beat 'em ups that I've played, the side-scrolling beat 'em ups that I've played on the Mega Drive since I started the channel, they've always been really hard, like ridiculous. But this is pretty basic. It's quite solid, it's quite fun to play. It's a one-touch beat 'em up. You've got one jump button, and then, as far as I can tell, just you punch. What's this thing? Okay, so that seems to get your health back. Them flies that the toads eat. I wonder if the Battletoads was just an attempt to sort of... Whoa! I'm driving it around. See, that's very Golden Axe, isn't it? Yeah, I was going to say, I wonder if it was an attempt to sort of trick kids into thinking it was like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, because it looks so similar, doesn't it? And it's from roughly the same era. I think this came out 1993, so it'd have been around that time, sort of early 90s. It's not bad. Quite enjoying it so far. It's nothing outstanding, but it's just a bit weird. Like, what are these yellow things that keep coming out of the ground? And I don't know. I did skip past the... Oh, I can't get my flies. Fell down the pit. Can't get back up. What's that? What's happening here? Oh! Alright, okay, so I think I have to throw these balls at the giant whatever it is that's shooting at me. I quite like that, that's quite cool. Bit different. Am I doing any damage to this? Oh yeah, look, we've got a crack in the windscreen. I don't know why I've gone red and the whole environment has. Maybe it's just the view of this thing, like a Terminator style viewfinder that the machine has. There we go. Beat the absolute crap out of it. Oh, you've made pork meat out of my psycho pigs. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm skipping past this. I'm not going to get into the lore of Battletoads. That's not what anyone wants to be doing on a Tuesday. There's just a pit of crows here. I mean, what am I descending down here? There's like some kind of red mesh at the side, and is it a honeycomb, like a bee's nest or something? Must be giant. I mean, I'm a like 6 foot tall toad, and this thing is cavernous. And what are they? They remind me of the like the snake enemies that are in Sonic Spinball. Actually, them. I'll say one thing. Like 1 level in, 2 levels in. Sorry. Very varied. We had a boss fight from a different angle. We've had a side-scrolling beat-em-up section. We've now got this sort of abseiling bit. It's not just relying on left to right, hammer, square. I mean, I'm still hammering square, going down a pit, but you get my point, I'll give it credit for that. What's this thing? Ooh. I do stand by my point, this is not a hard game. I mean, I've got full health. I don't know if the heart, I'm assuming the hearts are actual one-ups, as it were. And then the yellow bar is my health, I think. But I'm not taking much, if any, damage. And this did have a reputation as being utterly, brutally difficult. I'm sure it did. Interesting. Maybe I'm just spectacular at Battletoads. I found my calling in life. How do I get past that? Ah! Green guy getting electrocuted and his skeleton showing. It's very reminiscent of Blanca. I think I found a strategy for getting past these. Just kind of go through the silver bit. Maybe not. It's because I said it were easy. It's starting to puff its chest out a bit at me now. Yeah, I'm enjoying this, I have to say. After a few annoying games, this is pretty fun. And I know that Battletoads, of course, did come back last year on the Xbox One. And I think that was quite well regarded, so I don't know if that's worth having a look into for me, actually, but I think that took more of a cue from the sort of the new Streets of Rage 4 in that it's all very modern art style as opposed to going for a sort of retro look. This is a very, very long tunnel. But yeah, this is a perfectly serviceable game. Enjoying it. More than I thought. There we go, get down. Ooh. Certainly not Rare's best, but you just think the games they put out, it's such a shame what they've become. Oh, I've ended the abseiling section. Don't get too cocky, snotskins. Turbo tunnel. Oh, we've got rats now. Like a brain in the background. Where do I go? Whoa, get out. Oh, the rats definitely have a little bit more to them. Cause me a bit more trouble. Do I jump across them? I don't trust them balls. There's space invaders attacking me now. It's a very interesting game, is this. It's very varied, I have to say. Quite happy with that. I'm getting pummeled here by these rats. Go on, get away. I like the effect when you eventually get the final kick and your boot goes massive. I need my flies! Jump again. These rats are endlessly descending from that ceiling. Every time. Is he wearing green shoes, or has he just got a foot that's shaped like a boot? Oh, I'm getting on a car of some sort. Okay. And I've run into a wall. Okay, so I've just got to dodge left and right by the look of it. Now, I think I have heard of this, actually. Is this the bit that people say is really hard? I think. It seems pretty simple so far. You get quite a big window of opportunity to jump. Ooh. Ooh. Well, if I do say so myself, it's going alright, is this. Oh, I think I'm going to go up that ramp, maybe. Why did that happen? I went into the ball pool then, and I don't really know why. I don't know what I did differently. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm right in saying that. I think this is the section that's always referenced when people talk about how hard Battletoads is. I mean, I know I'm dying, but oh god, it feels like my error rather than anything the game's doing wrong specifically. So I wouldn't personally say this was particularly difficult, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was the NES version that had... saying that, the lives are just utterly... I think this is my last life. They are just utterly going, aren't they, really, to be fair? But yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's this that has the reputation, and maybe it was the NES version rather than the Mega Drive that... Saying that is just wipe me out. Game over. Yeah, Battletoads. I enjoy it. I think it's quite a fun little game. It may well be the case that the Hoverbike, or whatever it was, section was a little bit unfair, but the game itself is fun, bright, colourful, enjoyable.